Good evening, and welcome to the Village of Webster Board meeting for December. Oh, excuse me, January, we're already in January, the 8th. And if you would stand with me, please.
That's going to pose a little bit of a problem for me.
Meeting. And Mike, would you lead us, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, please. Take it.
We did not have a
Hey,
chance that first weekend in December when Santa was here. Santa's chair.
here to show it off for people who couldn't make it.
Who made that?
That's very nice.
I do know.
It is.
So,
He had his friend make it.
Oh,
He
yeah,
explained
Santa?
Santa's friend, yeah. So he had it made and painted. And actually, he painted it,
wonderful, yeah.
which it now belongs to the village.
That was underneath the
Yeah,
chairs underneath there.
He used old bedposts.
Well, I would open this up to anyone who would like to address the board this evening. However, it looks like there will be no one who is here to address the board. So we will move then directly into village board business. And the first item on our agenda this evening, it's not a very long one, is a resolution to approve the minutes from November 25th. Been a while since that meeting, however, looking them over, they are as I remember them. Have any comments, any additions or subtractions, or any question regarding them? If not, I would entertain a motion to accept the minutes as they are written.
I would entertain making a motion.
I would second.
Okay.
Trustee Alito,
Aye.
Check that.
trustee Lauer,
Aye.
trustee Morenzi,
Aye.
mayor Byers.
Aye.
Motion passes.
All right. Next, we have the claims and warrants. They are in front of you. I believe that there are a couple of additions, is that correct or not?
Yes, it is in the packet.
Okay. We have them all here.
Al also reviewed these tonight,
Yes, he did.
and he said he did not have anything.
And I had the opportunity yesterday to look them over as well.
I had seen it, should we take
And,
500
uh,
bucks for it?
There was only one thing that I brought up, and that was because of the language, I believe, that was used, and that was, my question was answered.
Here's a, to use of taxpayer money I would not have been in favor of.
What's wrong?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Just the chair that Jerry's sitting in, that's all,
Yeah, we bought it.
for 500 bucks.
It's handmade.
Santa chair.
I don't know, okay.
It comes with
Great
a stool.
Hey, we're gonna have it for years.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
great.
It's a very highly worked, everybody wants that chair. They always ask that he brings it with him to his occasions, but he's no longer doing the travelings, except for us, he's gonna do it one more time for us.
Really? Yeah, I commit to coming back.
Yes, especially because, Jake asked one of his friends that runs the parade part of it,
Huh?
so he doesn't like doing the parade part because it gets really cold.
Right.
So, we think we're gonna try and have it so that the Santa from the, fire department would do that part and he would just do up here. Did you forget that conversation?
No, he's from the North Pole, he doesn't mind the cold.
Right, different. We gotta see.
You're right, I
I haven't seen
am.
invoice
Huh?
It's right here.
You signed it.
for that chair.
No. There you go.
I did. Okay, thank you.
What's affluent testing? What is
I wanted to see
Alan
the
did.
Santa.
that? Affluent testing?
This is an invoice.
Effluent, that's from the sewer department.
Well, yeah,
So how-
payment
Oh.
$500 for custom chair device.
We don't,
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
How come, like, there's
Maybe
two
not
charges
else.
on one
the
day?
Santa invoice is
Um,
paid
Do
by the
something
day.
twice?
Well, it could be.
So where does this go
testing,
now?
like,
I'm hoping we're gonna put it in there.
So it could be
This is
two
big
different tests.
item
Yeah,
to
it
store.
could be, yeah, there's
Hoping it's gonna be
wet
stored in
testing.
It
there.
just all goes under affluent?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But so if there's this the 195 and 195, for example, on 12/15, that would be two separate tests on the same day?
That could have been the billing date, and because they'll test 2 days in a row, typically. That could have been the billing date, and then they're actually, like, say they hold samples Monday, Tuesday.
Like there's three on 12/30.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Sorry, it sounded like the second to last. third.
Yeah, yep, and I wonder if that's just the invoice date, and they have, we look at those invoices, and it might be for testing on.
So it might have been all throughout the month, but they just billed on those? maybe?
Yeah, it could have been like 12/15 might have testing for, you know, excuse me, so it could be for, you know,
Gotcha.
We're live.
2
I
weeks.
just found that out.
Well, need a motion?
I do.
I'll make it.
I'll second.
But I've got a,
Oh.
might get a very, I see the invoice number, they're all going to the same account number. It's like invoice number for the first two, 365870016, this next one down is 016, same date, same amount. I'd like to, I guess, if the board wants to consider them, but then take a peek at them before we send them out and make sure that these
You're not paying the same one twice.
2 or 3
Well, on
times.
12/30, there's three of them for
Yeah.
And it's all the same invoice.
And it's funny, there's another one up higher that's got the same invoice amount, but it's got 2 different amounts, it's 329 and 85 with the same invoice amount. So we'll just take a peek at those. Just to double check them, I wasn't here
Good
the last
going.
couple weeks. Huh?
Affluent?
Yes, yep. Yeah,
It's under the ALS group.
Okay.
yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah, just pop up, we'll hold off on printing the checks.
Yeah,
Okay.
Same amount, yeah. Same day, same
Look at
amount,
12/30.
2 different invoices.
12/30 has the same invoice number. All three of them.
I see, it looks like different voucher numbers.
But they're different vouchers, yeah, so I don't know,
Okay.
oh, is there, oh,
What does
there's
that
a
mean?
voucher number, okay.
is it a different test?
Yep, because he'll fill out like a chain of custody report and say, okay, hey, we want you to test for these certain parameters in our effluent. Give that to him, so maybe the voucher number is probably his request, and now they billed
On 12/30.
on 12/30 for, I mean, seems like it'd be streamlined to do 195 times 3, to do one invoice rather than.
Right.
but-
Maybe they do it separate because it's 3 different voucher numbers?
Yeah, or if a voucher comes back in later on, that they're like, no, we already paid that one with this one, you know?
Or maybe it was one invoice, but for some reason,
Yeah.
the village's system broke it down to
Let me check.
195, but the invoice itself was
Is it in here,
195
Dick?
times 3, whatever that is.
It could be, that looks like ALS bills right there. I mean, we can look at them later if you want.
Now, Heather wants the meeting to go 4 hours.
Yeah, she was clear about that.
No, thank you. I mean, of course, whatever is needed.
What do you think, Jake?
I think I may need some more time to look at this, but, Yeah, I mean, if you want to,
You feel
Consider
pressure
what-
over there?
what's that? Considering what, the fact that we're gonna look at them again here.
Do you want me to just, take the roll call and, maybe we can just do AA? Well,
Well, you can just, you can approve it at one ALS conditionally upon, you know,
Okay.
approval of the, or after review by Jake.
Okay, trustee Morenzi?
Aye.
Trustee Lauer?
Aye.
Trustee Alito?
Aye.
Mayor Barnes?
Aye.
Motion passes pending the review of the superintendent report of the ALS bill.
Pending review, right. Okay. So, with that one review, item 2 is passed. All right, I believe that at this point, ends our regular board business. We'll move now to information provided by the clerk. I'm going out of order.
Okay, I like it.
Keep your toes.
I was I was going to, just give you an update that we, haven't found anybody yet, but we're reposting on ZipRecruiter for the treasurer position. And I have reached out to some colleges. I reached out to SUNY Brockport as well as, U of R. U of R is still off, but, Tim Hungerler, who used to work for us, works at U of R, and he teaches the government accounting at Brockport and U of R, and he suggested I should post it to those, so I did that. And we're just having some trouble finding somebody for them, but I'm hoping to have some interviews, people for you to, more than 2 or 1, for the next meeting. So I'll keep you updated. And
I
then.
think that might be something good. If somebody has a background in terms of courses,
Yeah,
and interviews well,
Our-
give an opportunity for them.
yeah. Our
And a
initial,
good opportunity for us.
right, yeah. Our initial hope was that we would find someone that already had experience,
Right.
but it's pretty hard to find. It is kind of a niche job. You know, you have to have government accounting, and so we may have to change our expectations and maybe look to someone out of college. Our person who's downstairs, if you do want to meet her right now, her name is Suzanne Zazo. Marcia took her job actually, our past treasurer. And she, will be able to train the new person for us, so that'll be good. So
Good.
I'll definitely keep you updated. Just not
Thank
what we
you.
hoped, but
Thank you.
thank you.
Let's see, Don?
The only thing is, this afternoon, I, as well as I assume Daryl, we got a copy of a letter from John Baird of Xerox to the town withdrawing their annexation petition for the 25 acres on the west campus to basically allow the new member, the new town supervisor and 2 board members some additional time to figure out what it's all about. But I
think that's a very good
anticipate, I
idea.
anticipate they'll refile their petition probably sometime in March.
We got something today.
Right, we got the letter withdrawing
Right.
their petition. So I'm assuming there was an item on tonight's town board agenda where they called it a diminution petition, which it really isn't. But I assume they're gonna take that off their agenda.
Alex said they were gonna continue having it on there.
But for what? In light of the petition being withdrawn, there's nothing to,
Yeah,
there's no action for them to take.
think it's a good move. We have discussed the possibility of moving forward without the town being on board in terms of moving the boundaries to the north, because that does not involve having to have a referendum. You would have to go to an appellate court for it to happen. However, I think we have a pretty good case for that. But it would be nice to have the town on board in terms of moving forward with petition to do so.
So would the 1 year thing come into play then if it's taken off their agenda?
What 1 year thing?
Their attorney said something about if it fails, then it can't come back for a year?
Yeah, but they withdrew their petition.
Right, so then it.
There's nothing for them to vote no on.
Okay.
Okay, so discussions will continue. They'll be ongoing. All right, anything else, Don?
No,
All right. Then we move to Jake. DPW and sewer.
Just on the bills, I have to finish looking at them, but with the, there was ones on the 31st, I think they ended in 70, I don't have it in front of me, but 70/31, and the 30th rather. Those were for 3 different days. And actually, the invoice numbers, it appears that it's too long for the system. So it's 70/31/23-0, 70/31/24-0, and 21-0. So there are 3 different ones, and they're for the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 18th. So those are the ones that are billed on 12/30. So it looks like all the same invoice, but they're actually 3 different ones. Yeah.
Test.
3 different ones, 3 different test dates. Yeah, so, but no, and one thing I'm trying to figure out to where the voucher number is derived, because it doesn't seem, it's not apparent on there, so it might be something that I'm just missing, but, so, that's good on those. Want to thank the crews. I was out for a couple weeks, on some, some staycation, but the DPW, they did a great job. Every time I drove through or checking the village, they did a great job keeping up with the snow. It was very, it was nice to get a lot and then give everybody a break, but it just kept coming and coming and coming and coming. It was kind of a very annoying snow, so, did a great job with the village.
They said stood away for most of the holiday.
Was it?
At least it didn't ruin their Christmas.
Yeah, no, it was nice, gave them that time with their family. And just a little tip, I was, thinking about it when we were clearing some snow the other day. If the residents stand at their house and out near the road and look at their house, the plow trucks are coming from right to left. So if you clear your driveway to get to the end and you put the snow on the left, as you're looking at your house, the left side of your driveway, the wind won't come by and push it into your driveway, it'll push it away from your driveway. So stack it up on that side of it, it'll help keep it from, getting pushed back in. Obviously, we've got to widen things out and make sure that we can get the vehicles through, and emergency vehicles and people through, but it's a simple little thing, just put it on the left side as you're looking at your house and, take it and spread it in your lawn rather than into your driveway, so. But, no, that was it.
That was quite a big hole right in front of the coach on Main Street.
Oh, yeah, I called a couple in today too from that 1-800 pothole number, because there's one on 250 under the bridge and 104 that's, it's, this might be able to go down in there without going over the top. And then, and then one just past, where MJ Gable is now, Bill Koopman's old office there, 47 West Main. There's a pretty good sized one in front there too. I've called those in, but yeah, just to remind people, certainly call us. But I always tell people, I'll call the 1-800 pothole number, but if they call two, it's, now they got twice as many reports on it, and then you get here twice as fast.
Yeah, that's good.
North Avenue, Main Street intersection is kind of deteriorating.
Yeah,
And there's a hole right as you go into that left-hand turn, and then learn to avoid,
yeah,
been there for quite a while.
yeah, yep, some of them.
Hopefully they can fill them in.
Certainly jury, but yeah, it's, and they're the state, so we just keep trying to tell people, call the state to get them out. But, I mean, this time of year, it's tough, but
Yeah.
if they got a window, I think they go try to get out and do some of it.
Okay. How's Seward coming along?
Good, we had a meeting down there today, we're getting close to substantial completion on some of the parts of it, and some of the contractors. The GC is doing, he's got half the second trickling filter formed, like the west side. They're gonna pour those in the next couple days, and then, knock the forms off and come and do the other side, so they can pour those. And then, once that's up, then he's gonna start working on the stairs that are in between the two. The boilers, some of that piping for the boilers getting completed. The chemical storage buildings out wrapped up, and then it's, commissioning things, getting the boiler fired up, we're trying to arrange that. And, getting everything finalized, and then we'll do a punch list and go through and hopefully get everything working and
Good.
doing good, so,
It's good progress.
yeah.
Thank you for that report. Anything else anyone wants to bring up? No? Yes? He's not gonna say, huh? Wow. We have a board member who is close. To how old, Jerry?
45.
45.
Yeah, so am I.
You too?
I love that boy, but 30-something years ago.
I'm revisiting
I
57.
just turned 77.
So, well, congratulations, and I hope that's a very blessed day for you. Another day older and you're wiser.
Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday.
All right,
Mine was the second.
Was happy birthday. Happy birthday.
the second, wow. Well,
Happy birthday,
January
birthday,
babies,
Carl.
huh?
Yeah, I'm sure my mother would love to have had me on the 30th.
Just missed that tax exemption, huh?
I just was stubborn, I guess.
All right, well, our next meeting is going to be Thursday, January 22nd, here at 6:30. And if there is no other business on the docket, which I don't believe there is, I would wish you all a very happy new year, and we will see you then. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I think I'll make that.
I'll second it.
That's a good idea.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed.
Severe winter